Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. As you already know that summer break is about to commence. And like me, many other mothers as well as teachers are worried about how to engage their students in fruitful activities. Even the teachers are planning summer homework tasks, and many of the students have made a target of not attempting the task because they are so engrossed in their technological advances and other activities that they don't think there is any benefit of attempting the homework. I have also been associated with this job. I was also acting as the head of the department for English, and we used to compile homeworks for the students at different grade levels. So there were innumerable ideas in my mind. I have not taken them from any AI resource or from any Google resource. I had tried to enact all these ideas with the help of my students as well as my teachers and colleagues. So coming before you are the innovative ideas to be used during summer break, which will definitely enhance your creativity and help you focus more on your studies and academic activities instead of constantly using the technological devices like mobile phone. So the first idea which I have shared before you is that you should try to keep the mobile phone and other gadgets away from you as much as possible. If you want to use them, obviously you need to prescribe a time limit for which you will be using these gadgets. Otherwise, all your creative ideas will be finished and demolished, and you will not be able to concentrate on your studies at all. Now, I know that this is a very difficult thing to say and act upon. Many students, many mothers, and many teachers, they have been guiding each other constantly, but the results are not up to the mark. So what should be the second option instead of using gadgets? So my dear student, there are innumerable ideas. As you can see that there is a book about which I have shared the cover page and its picture. This is a book by Alif Shafak, and the name of the book is The 40 Rules of Love. This is one of my favorite book. Inshallah, I will be making a presentation on this book which will be guiding you to read it, which will be motivating you to read it. So during your summers, you should be going through different versatile activities like reading books, and you can make word power, word bank in order to enhance your vocabulary. So, my dear student, these were some of the ideas, but we will be talking in detail about these ideas. For example, you can read a series of books. You see, there are some books which are in particular series. So, you can choose any one of these series. For example, you can read Harry Potter series, you can read Percy Jackson series, or you can read the inserts of 1123 or 0500. They are particularly related to GCSE and IGCSE students, but even grade 8 students, those who want to improve their vocabulary and they think that in O levels they will be having some extra subjects, so their English should be very strong. So, even in the break of grade 8, you should start reading these inserts so that you can have idea about the kind of language that is being used in them. Now, as far as the inserts are concerned, from where you will be reading them, I have told you that I am making videos, and I will be making, inshallah, 30 videos for summer break regarding these inserts. And you can read those inserts along with me. You can subscribe my channel. You can share it with your siblings, in which the videos about the inserts of 0500 and 1123 will be made. I will teach you how to read them and how to underline strong images and effective adjectives so that you can make and compose dictionaries of your own. So this is going to be extremely beneficial for you. The next idea which you can use during summer break is that you can read books by specific authors. Now many parents and many students don't know which books to choose. As far as the students of grade 6, 7, and 8 are concerned, they can read any Blyton books. They might be easy for you if you think that their language is easy. So there are different varieties of books by this author. You can even choose Jane Austen's books, you can choose J.K. Rowling's books, or any other book that comes across before you. You must visit library, or you can visit some bookshops. If you think that they are difficult to purchase them, then you can download them. You can read them online. That too can be a wonderful option. Then there are the third option, you can say, which I have shared with you during summer break activities, is that you should be making a habit of writing a diary. This is also called journal entry. Diary and journal are basically the same thing, and you can read your daily diary. You can write your daily diary. You can write weekly diary, and it is so easy to write the diary. You just have to start dear diary and start telling whatever you experienced that day. If for example you had a quarrel with some friend or with some sibling, or if there was a wonderful activity in which you participated, some family activity, you can write about that. And after or summer break, when they will be about to close, when you will read those diary entries, believe me, you would enjoy a lot, and this will become your lifetime habit of writing a diary. This will not only improve your English, your vocabulary, this will also improve your habit of data entry and noting down the things with accuracy for particular effects. Now, the next idea which I have shared with majority of my viewers and listeners is that you can write short stories of your own, because sometimes suddenly the school announces a writing competition and you don't have time to write those stories or those essays. If you would have written short stories or essays during your summer break, you can just edit them during the, you can say, school days and submit that essay. That will be a wonderful, you can say, activity, and at the same time it will save your time. Then the question comes that what topic you should write on. So I have shared some themes which are very popular. You can keep the theme in your mind, and after the school announces the topic, you can relate your story with that theme or with that topic, and your data will become perfectly ready. So the themes are, for example, the theme of waiting is very, you can say, common and prominent. We are all waiting for some miracle to take place. We are all waiting for things to happen in our lives. So this can be a theme, the theme of adventures, something new, some novel task or some new task which you want to do. The theme of friendship, how evil friendship comes in your life and how positive friendship plays an important role. Then the last and the most important theme which I like and which is also shared by some of the great story writers, and that is called unexpected element in human life. You see, we always perceive ideal things, but the reality is not idealistic. The expectations are not always met. So therefore, the element of unexpected in human life is also very important. You can read and write stories on these themes. The next idea is that you should read any one of these series, any one of these books for short stories. One series which I have shared before you is Chicken Soup for the Soul. This is a wonderful read, and there are different books regarding different, you can see, receivers and different audience. For example, there is Chicken Soup for the Soul for the teenage soul, for the mother's soul, for the older people's soul. So they have variety of books. If you will check it online, you will find innumerable books. And the important and the fun, you can say, interesting thing about these books is that the language is very simple and they are short stories. You can read 4 to 5 stories in one day, and once you start reading them, you will be passionate to read more and more stories. So that will be a wonderful idea. And another mature writer, William Somerset Maugham. I was a student of short story in my master's, and we read lots of short stories, and it has become such a popular medium now, because now the people are deprived of time. They have short time. They want to read short things. So as far as this writer is concerned, his stories are not too short, but they are extremely interesting, and he deals with the theme of unexpected aspect of human nature. And his story, short story, one of his favorite, my favorite short story, and one of his best short story, the name was The Kite. The writer was this person, which I have shared the name in front of you. You should read that. And there are innumerable other short stories by the same writer. There are several others, but I have just given you some examples. The next activity that you can have during the summer break is writing poems of your own. Now, you see, there might be some students who can write poetry, but they are afraid to share their writings with others in the fear that they will make fun, people will make fun. So, my dear students, first of all, you can read poems by other great poets like John Keats and William Wordsworth. And this picture of the cuckoo I have shared because this poem was also very popular. Otherwise, you can write simple, even if broken poetry. You should express what is in your minds. Otherwise, you see, there is a lot of aggression in our behavior when we are controlling our emotions. So, it is one of these activities you must adopt. Otherwise, you see, the people become victims of depression, anxiety, and lot of disturbance is there in their behavior. So these healthy activities are really beneficial for you. The next idea which came in my mind was creating or making creative projects like comic strips. You can make a comic strip, creating a comic strip based on a book or short story. There are several such comic strips in newspapers like The Young World Dawn by Dawn. You can read them, you can make your own. There are some people who are very fond of making drawings, so you can write at the same time, draw, and you can create a picture by you can create a story by one picture. This can also be a wonderful idea. Then another idea can be creating a video trailer for a favorite book. If you read a book and you really liked it, you can make its book trailer. You can get lots of ideas regarding this idea via Google also. The next creative idea is vocabulary building. You see, this is the ideal time to improve your vocabulary during summer break when there is less pressure on your brain and you can improve your vocabulary. You must write at least 10 new words in your diaries on daily basis, and this will create your own dictionary. When you are reading, when you are watching some video, for example, in video about inserts, you can enter 10 to 15 words in your diaries, so that by the end of the day you can compose beautiful dictionary of your own, and that will be a wonderful document. You can show it to your school, it can be displayed in the school library, it can be, you can say, used for several tests and assignments under which the students go, where the students have to prove themselves that what have they done in the creative scenario. Over there, such documents can be really beneficial. The next target that you can set during summer break is the improvement of your spellings, because this is a healthy time to improve your weakness, to your to, you can say, uplift your weak areas. So the formula is again, which I have shared previously also, 10 words into 3 times and daily basis. When you will do this, so you can say, even if you are having, for example, 60 holidays, so you can imagine that how many words you can learn by the end of the summer break. So you can make word banks on different topics. Those people who are not very fond of writing lengthy assignments, they can just make word banks. They can think of different topics, they can write the topic on the center of the page, and then they can write down different ideas which are coming in their minds about that topic. So that can also be an interesting activity. And then you can respond to writing prompts or challenges. Sometimes you read or a book, or you can read the starting line of some story, and then you feel like reading on or writing on. So writing prompts can be a wonderful activity during summer break. For that, you should read other stories and then you will be motivated to write your own story. The next idea is about writing a book review. In several of the schools, the teachers assign this task of writing a book review, and people don't know what is a book review. Basically, book reviews are given at the back of the book sometimes, and even at the start of the book. In the preface, they have told you about the book, that what is it about. In the same way, you will write your book review, that why did you choose this book, what did you like the most about that book, which character appealed to you the most, what was the main message the writer was trying to give you through that book. So this will turn out to be a wonderful book review which you can present in your school assembly, which you can present in some other creative activity which will be held in your school after the summer break. And then you can even create your arts book. Although this idea is not directly related to English, but I think it will enhance your creativity in some way or the other. And the next idea, which I have shared before you, is making environmental survey questions, or how we can teach the poor children of our country. So, my dear students, one more interesting idea can be preparing survey questions on different topics. For example, you can make a survey on the topic of scarcity of water in your country, or the culture beggars which has become very prominent in our country, or how you can help the poor children of your mates in getting some basic education. That can also be a wonderful activity for you, that you can teach one of your maid's child during summer break. And my dear student, this was all with regard to the ideas you can utilize. I hope at least one or two ideas will appeal you and you will act upon that. I would love to have your comments in the comment box about these ideas, that which of the ideas you liked the most, or which of the idea you applied during summer break and which helped you a lot in the improvement of your creative activities. So my dear students, please stay safe and stay hydrated. These activities will help you stay inside the home and spend your time in a qualitative manner. Best of luck. Stay blessed. Allah